I mean, the problem does exist. That's the reality. We must buy fuel, otherwise the lights will go off. So how would you have done it? How would your government have done it?
Just as we have done it over the 8-year period that we stayed in government, we would have continued to find a way to find a way to continue to keep the lights on.
Well, I mean, that sounds like hopes and dreams. How would you actually have done this?
So that's what Honorable Setepe, made allusions to, the ESLA bonds that we floated to deal with some of the, legacy bonds, legacy debts. But most importantly, the agreements that we inherited, draconian and unconscionable as they were, you had difficulty terminating them. So some of them we had to defer. Some we attempted to terminate. It ended up in arbitration and so on and so forth. But before the coming of this current administration, we were in serious negotiations with a lot of them, a lot of the IPPs. So we were able to shave off, I don't have the figures right here, but we were able to shave off significant, amount of money that, we owed in that sector. So we didn't think that it was useful to impose additional burden on the Ghanaian taxpayer. The Ghanaian taxpayer is already overburdened. And the current government, when they were in opposition, continuously reminded us that the Ghanaian is overtaxed. And His Excellency then candidates will start listing all the taxes. What do we see? Now we have an increase in the taxes. There hasn't been any such audacious imposition of taxes on the petroleum sector like 1 cedi. I don't remember. Normally it's 10 pesos, 30 pesos, 49 pesos.
So would you rather have increased the electricity tariff by almost 50%? Would that have been your alternative?
No, that wouldn't have been an alternative.
So how do you afford fuel?
An alternative. But like I said, we continued to keep the lights on. How were we doing it?
That's what I'm asking. Exactly. How would you have done this?
That is what we are doing. And look, nothing has changed. What we have right now is that the government has scrapped taxes. Where are they going to get the resources to be able to implement their programs and projects? So this money we are seeing is not supposed to be taking care of any legacy debts. So you wait, I'm telling you. Next year, next 2 years, we'll come back to this studio and we'll discuss this thing. It's supposed to take care of holes in their budgets. There's significant holes that have been created in their budget. So really and truly, even the energy minister says that this amount is even woefully inadequate. So what are they going to do about the hole that continues, to exist? What are they going to do about it?